Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Awakening Star. I am the Oracle. So I'm going to enter the space with a rose incense stick today. Sorry, that's my skinny pigs. If you are a divine feminine, if you resonate as being a divine feminine, then anything to do with rose is going to be so beneficial and healing for you right now. Number 22 on the clock there, angel number 22. So if you're feeling that call for more self-care, try and incorporate a bit of rose into your routine and you will feel those benefits. I am being drawn to my Mary Magdalene ceremony that I did a few weeks ago. I will tag that below if you're just looking for a little bit more guidance in terms of yourself, your feminine energy. Also, that might be something that you feel called to check out. So it is Virgo season, so I feel like I want to sit in silence. I don't know what that is. So maybe some of you were just really contemplative. It's like the words weren't coming out, you know. So if you're in a place of stillness, if you're in a place of contemplation, know that that is the exact energy that is going to be really beneficial for you right now. This Virgo season is really nourishing, is really grounding, is very much getting focus into what you want to do for your future, where you want to be, what you want to look like, how you want to see your life unfold, you know, in front of you. That's all that this Virgo season is about. Also know that if you don't feel in that energy, that's completely okay. I had a really chaotic Leo season, so I wasn't feeling any of that happy, lovey, let's go get it Leo vibe. I was like huddled up in bed ill, you know. So know that if you're not feeling what is of the season, whenever, that is completely okay. You're on your own journey, you're on your own timeline, and know that energetically things somewhere will be aligning up to the season that you're in. So I wasn't feeling Leo season whilst we were in Leo season, but by the end of Leo season I realized that I'm in Leo season energy coming into this Virgo season energy, if that makes any sense. So maybe you won't be feeling it at the time, but know that it will come into an equilibrium and you'll still be able to feel that energy. Even if it's just for a couple of days, you'll still get the benefits of that energy of that season at the right time. It may just be a little bit after, or it might have been a little bit before, you know. If you try and look back at a certain time, you might realize that actually you were in alignment energetically, perhaps where you thought that you weren't. I hope this is making sense. I'm really feeling like I can't get my words out, and I was completely fine before sitting down, so I don't know if someone is really feeling quite scattered and just a bit out of sorts. Just ground your energy if you're feeling that. I brought the metallic hematite in, which is all about grounding and protection, so make sure that you are protecting your own energy. This might be from your surroundings, this might be from other people. It's really going to depend on your journey and where you are right now. I have brought in the chakra point crystals, so make sure that you're aligning your chakras through meditation. I'm a Reiki practitioner if you want to reach out to me and work with me, and I've also brought the geometric shapes in again. So if you don't know about sacred geometry, please give it a look, because it is essentially all that you are, you know, and it might help you put some things into perspective in terms of your journey and who you are as a being, as a divine being, as an entity, as a whatever you resonate with. It's like the core essence of who we are. So have a look into that. Have a look into the elements as well. There's some information in there for a number of you. So the reading that I got for you today is Virgo season. So what's coming in for you Virgo season? What do you have to look out for? What might be making an appearance? I am feeling like some things are being drawn up from the past for some of you. Maybe you are grieving some things that you feel like you've lost. Just go with it. Just please sit in that energy and just honor that time that you're in. There's no shame in feeling sad about something that's already been and gone, you know. There's no time frame on healing, especially when it comes to grief. Maybe you have lost someone that has passed. There's no time frame of when you should be settled in that energy. Just keep doing the self-care when you feel called, and give yourself compassion, and yeah, just honor how you feel. So take a minute to pick your pile, and I will go ahead with pile number 1. Hello, hello, pile 1. This is your reading. 5 and 4 on the clock there. Now, I have brought in a crystal card. Yeah, I'm going to read it now. So selenite is amazing for clearing your energy. I've been really drawn to selenite recently just to help me detach from my dream time, just to help me detach between clients. This is a great stone to just wave over you and just clear everything that might be negative around you. So it says, with this moonlight glow, selenite illuminates your spiritual truth and greater purpose. It aligns your chakras and raises your awareness to higher dimensions, opening communication to your spiritual team. It brings clarity to mind and slices through any negative or confusion, cleansing your energy field and protecting your aura. Selenite brings awareness to your subconscious patterns, highlighting what is ready to be healed. It activates the crown chakra and provides doorways of personal transformation, cleanse the way to clarity. So yeah, that really, really resonates with me, those exact words. So I hope they do for you also, pile number 1. I feel like you're looking for clarity. You have got a reversal, and I'm going to keep it as such. So footprints and direction. I remain in balance with my emotions. I speak with good intent. These two cards always seem to come out fairly close together, or in reading 1 and reading 2, pile 1 and pile 2. So that's so interesting. Initiation in spirit. Step out of your comfort zone. North node. Yeah, pile number 1. You're being called out to show the real you. I think you've gone through some form of initiation within the esoteric realm, within spirit, within starseed energy, within your own energies, and now it's time to shine. I'm hearing that you've been in hiding, so you might have been working on a project, you might have just been hiding in general, pile number 1, and I feel like I want to say I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry that you've been in hiding, because it feels like you've been dealing with some things that are pretty painful, and you've been trying to remain balanced with your emotions through this time, and your guides are commending you for that. I think you had a wobbly start. I think you came at something with a lot of emotion, perhaps a lot of negative emotion, and you weren't aligned. You weren't aligned with your true feelings towards a certain situation or a certain person, but now you're coming into equilibrium and know that your guides are really happy for you. You might be a Pleiadian with these blue ladies here. Yeah, you might really resonate as being a Pleiadian or have a really strong connection to ancient Egypt. You might resonate with birds of prey also, I'm seeing that, or you might work in herbs, botanicals. You might resonate as being a kitchen witch, a herbalist. But yeah, I think maybe you felt chained by your own emotions. I think you were self-sabotaging somewhere, and your guides are telling you that through this Virgo season you're going to break free from those chains, as long as you step out of your comfort zone. Even if it's just a toe, I'm hearing, pile number 1. With this purple here, I think it's going to be really important for you to work on your crown chakra and also your third eye. So clear quartz and amethyst is great for that. Moonstone also for the third eye, pink moonstone. There might be some crystals that you want to work with or feel called to at this time. I think you're looking to put one step in front of the other right now, and that's such a great space to be in. 9 and 22 on the clock there, pile 1, because I think you tried to leap ahead with something and you came unstuck. I think you scared yourself with something. Yeah, I'm seeing like I'm having visions of someone like a caveman coming out of the cave for the first time and being met by a wildcat or something, and then you ran back inside. You didn't know how to deal with this situation, so you ran and hid. and now it's time to take baby steps towards this something that you actually truly want. It might be a new job, it might be a new position somewhere, with some authority. But I think that the cosmos is aligning for you. So through this Virgo season, you're going to see things come into alignment that you just didn't think was possible. I think things are going to fall into place because you have remained balanced in your emotions, because you have been working so hard to try and speak good intent, try and speak with good intent about others. I think you might have been a really judgmental person at one point, Pile 1. No shame in that. We all have to work through those low vibrational energies, no matter what they are. It differs depending on your journey, you know, so no shame in that. But I think you might have been, yeah, quite judgmental, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's evading my mind. But yeah, maybe you thought that something had to be a certain way and no deviations from that plan, and now you're realizing that to have everything that you want, you need to remain open. It's like you need to spread your wings and just allow what is meant for you to come into your arms. I think you've been calling in love for some time, Pile 1. But you've been doing a lot of self-care. I'm just seeing this woman here, you know, pampering herself. It's like she's just come out of a beautiful bath and she's adorning herself with her favorite jewels. She's got feathers in her hair. She smells good. She looks good, and she knows it. So I think you're coming into this energy. If you're not quite there yet, you are going to be coming into this. By the end of Virgo season, keep doing your self-care and you will feel ready to step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, so this Virgo season might be an initiation. You might have only just started to step into spirit, but know that 11:44, that is amazing confirmation of this message that I'm about to share. You might have just stepped into this realm, but know by the end of Virgo season, you're going to be like 10 steps ahead of where other people might be, just because you are so aligned at this time. It's like your birthright to be in space with spirit. That is your realm. You might have only just become aware that it's your realm, but your gifts are going to be made very apparent to you in a very short space of time, and that is to get you into alignment with this. It's something about, yeah, it's cosmic energy. It's like yin and yang. There's something that needs balancing, so you're going to come into an alignment with a situation that needs balancing. It's like your yin to your yang is coming in for you. Yeah, there's something you've been stepping towards for some time, but you just weren't aware of it. It's been hiding in the shadows, I'm hearing, Pile 1. But it's meant for you. You're taking the steps. You've been taking the steps this whole time to reach your dreams, slowly but surely. It might have felt quite, I think it's been a lot for you, Pile 1, to say the least. I really feel the energy of just, I'm hearing kind of go catch a break. Yeah, that's what it feels like. The energy of just, I think you've been slogging away itself. And I think you took some twists and turns to get to where you are right now. But finally you're stepping on the right path. You're coming into fertile soil. You are walking in alignment with those that have come previously before you, and your ancestors, your guides, and deities that are around you. I'm hearing Shiva. Yeah, Shiva's coming through for you. I want you to know that this is the time for you. Remain in balance with your emotions and keep cleansing your energy, and teeter out of this comfort zone that you're in, and everything you want will appear in your vortex, you know. You've been calling it in. You might have not even realized you've been calling it in for the longest time. There's something that you want in your lifetime that's really precious and important to you. It might be love. It might be, yeah, I think it's love. I think you've been calling in love to some degree your entire life, Pile 1. I think that's something that's really important to you, and especially if you resonate as being a Pleiadian or a starseed. It's the message that I heard for the longest time when I started to tap into this energy was love and be loved. It was like when I was asking for what my purpose was, it was to love and be loved, you know, be loved. So maybe that's something that resonates with you too. And know that that opens up a whole world of possibilities for you. So know that anything that you want, you can have. You just have to trust in it. You trust in the process, trust in the magic, trust in your own magic, because you are magic, pile number one. I think if you have just been initiated, like I say, into the spirit realm, you're going to be made very aware of everything that... Oh, I'm so sorry, my guinea pig. You're okay. You're okay. Yeah, maybe you've been looking for comfort, just like my guinea pig. I think you've been crying for some time, and the spirit realm has heard your cries. So they're going to bring everything that you need forward to you. It's like, yeah, you're going to have the right tools just at the right time when you need them. You're going to feel very lucky. Maybe not through Virgo season, but just after. It's like you might just need to work on self and work on your gifts in this time. And by the end of Virgo season, you're really going to feel, yeah, like the only girl in the world. I'm hearing that Rihanna song. It's so interesting. There's like a contract coming in for you that you're going to want to sign, and your guides are saying trust it. They brought this in for you because you deserve it, and you deserve to be loved. It's such a beautiful message. I feel like you're okay, pile one. If you don't feel like you're okay, know that you're okay. Know that you haven't done anything wrong. You're on the right path. And if you feel like things are just really overwhelming right now in terms of your emotions, just sit in that energy. I feel like some things are being uprooted in this grounding time for you to heal once and for all. It's like they're digging up all the dirt. Your guides are like, come on, it's time to just dig deep and get this out, get this out there in the open. Let's just face everything head on, because there's something with the earth energy being so nourishing at this time. It's like Mother Gaia is like emitting such a different frequency, I think, coming off of that the portals that we had and all the sun ray energy that we've had. I think Mother Gaia is just screaming to show how wonderful she is and want to help those people that need nourishing at this time. So get out into nature as much as you can, because Gaia wants to heal you from the inside out. And she lives within you. I keep seeing people with like a pregnant belly of the earth, especially if you're a divine feminine. It's like Mother Gaia lives within you. She birthed you and you birthed her into existence, into many people's lives. So honor that energy. You might be really called to animals, to birds, to nature, to fruits. Yeah, you might see beyond the veil. If you don't yet, you're going to start to see beyond the veil of existence, and that's going to open up a whole new world of opportunity and possibility for you. So step into that energy with confidence, because it's time, pile one. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. I'm going to leave it there. If you would like to delve a little deeper with me, I feel like some of you might want to from this pile, please do reach out to me. All my links are in the description below. I am going to hold this here so you can pause and screenshot this if you want to take this with you. Also, if you don't have selenite as a crystal, I'm going to charge this for you with Reiki energy. So you can just take a screenshot of this and just look at this crystal. And you'll feel the benefits of selenite for you. That's my little gift to you. I think I'll do that with all the piles. Thank you, pile one. Hello, pile 2. This is your, I was about to say this is your crystal. This is your reading, but also I do have a crystal for you today, which is Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye for courage, optimism, and power. A courageous and brave stone, Tiger's Eye motivates you to show up as your best self, dispelling any fear and doubt in your path. Known as a shapeshifter, Tiger's Eye embodies healing energies from both Earth and the Sun. Interesting, Virgo from that Leo energy. Drawing optimism towards you while grounding you in reality. Call on the warrior inside of you and pursue your ambitions with laser focus, with confidence, strength, and power. Tiger's Eye helps break through any blockages that stand in your way. Activate the warrior inside of you. Yeah, I really feel there's something there's something about you, Pile 2, that is just so... I'm hearing alluring. There's something about you that's alluring, Pile 2. And own that. You know, you are alluring for a reason. Maybe you are meant to be a leader. Maybe you feel this energy. So go with that. There's no shame in knowing your worth. You should know your worth, you know. Yeah, that feels resonant for some of you. So the first card that I've got for you is knowledge. This one's in reverse. I am trusting with my relationships. Interesting. I think I'm going to pop these like this. In block and awakening. I'm not sure what these flowers are, but they seem to follow me around. Maybe you feel that too. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Interesting that we had North Node and pile number 1. There's a connection between pile 1 and pile 2. If you watch pile number 1 and that doesn't resonate with you, that energy is of someone that you know that's really important to you this lifetime. That might help you understand where they are right now. Maybe someone wanted to know something about someone they care about and where they are in their journey. And if you watch this reading and if you watch this reading and it does resonate with you, you might want to go and look at pile number 1, because that's going to have the information for you about a certain person in your life. I feel, so excuse the noise, I feel like you have come through an awakening of some sort, pile number 2, or you're just coming into full bloom. And your guides really want you to just embrace everything and all that is you. They don't want you to let anything from your past hold you back. It's not time to look back, it's time to look forward and move forward. I think you feel like you've lost a lot of things through this awakening, perhaps. That's definitely an energy that I can resonate with, so know that my heart goes out to you. It's not easy. It's not easy by any stretch of the imagination, so know that I feel your pain and I'm with you in that, in solidarity, you know. I think you're very knowledgeable, pile 2, 22, 26 on the clock there. And there's more information coming for you. What's coming in this Virgo season is all the answers to your questions. I think you've had a lot of questions for a long time because you have been in this energy of awakening and healing and just learning your crafts, honing your gifts, understanding who you are as in this new awakened soul. And I always see this as spirit just being like wrapped around you. It's like they've got their loving arms around you and they want you to enjoy your life. They really want you to just push on and move forward and come into the best state of self that you can be in. With this Virgo season, really capitalize on that self-care and nurturing energy, grounding into the soil, grounding into Gaia. It's like, yeah, you could so easily get stuck right now because I think, some things are being uprooted for you and they are so painful. I think some things that you've gone through have been incredibly painful, pile 2. I think this is to do with relationships. Yeah, I was wondering what this was, but this isn't your energy. I'm trusting in my relationships. You trusted people that you couldn't trust, pile 2, and I think that energy is still resonant, you know. You feel the pain of the mistrust of people around you. Someone did a doozy on you, pile number 2. I'm so sorry to hear that. It's like someone really took something out of you. They took the wind out of your sails. And now you're just looking to the future like, what now? And I think if you sit in this energy too long, you could remain stuck, but I'm hearing you won't. You're not going to let your past hold you back. And your guides are so proud of you for not letting this energy hold you back any longer. Yeah, I feel like someone kept you captive in your mind. Someone kept you stuck in your mind. Or someone was stuck on your mind so you couldn't move forward. And now you're really working through that energy. You might really resonate as being a starseed. You might be my person that does drag makeup or likes to dress up as something else. You might be into cosplay. You might be into, yeah, this like being freaky, you know? You just really love exploring self, exploring body, exploring makeup and desirability. You might work in the sex industry. That's really resonating as well. And yeah, you came across people that couldn't be trusted, and because you're such a loving, beautiful, kind soul, you open your heart, open your soul to many people to let them in. You're like an innate healer, pile too. You are a healer. Whatever that might look like to you, might not have even been thinking you thought about, but know that you are a healer. But you're walking through this passage, you're coming through into the light. It's like you've been stuck in the gloomy forest for some time, and now you're walking through into the sunshine off the back of this Leo season. Maybe you've been feeling that gloom like I did. Maybe you're a starseed and you've been feeling that gloomy energy. Know that Virgo season is going to be the time for you to do all of this beautiful blooming, and then you're going to come into such a fertile season with the lambs here. Everything is going to come in for you. September's your time to receive. Yeah, your abundance is there. I'm seeing the fewer ruin. So you're coming into wealth and abundance. It's like that your harvest is going to come in mid-September. I think Virgo season finishes on the 22nd of September. 22 is my absolute favorite number. And I think a lot of starseeds and expansive people resonate with 22 because it's a number of connectivity. So know that if you resonate with number 22, if you've been working on something for some time and you feel like you've not gotten any headway, this September is going to be where you take leaps and bounds towards this expansive new horizon for you. It's like you've had laser focus on something. This energy was keeping you stuck because you actually have laser focus energy on where you want to go and what you want to achieve and what you want your life to look like. But this triangle, yeah, this triangle is keeping you stuck, pile 2. And now you're working through that energy. You're keeping yourself, you're getting yourself out of your mental prison. And this might not have been to do with someone else or anyone else. This might just have been you and the dynamics of you, your family, and society, you know, you, religion, and the cosmos. It might be something that had like very conflicting ideologies, and you were trying to figure out where you come from, what you believe in at that time. You know, there might have been conflicting attitudes. You might have been feeling the wrath of past lives. You know, you might have been persecuted in past lives, and you were feeling that energy and feeling like you were stuck and couldn't show yourself, couldn't get out there, you know, and be this confident person in what you're doing because you felt like you were going to be persecuted. Or you might have just been trying really hard with something, with a project, with a job, and it just wasn't the time to birth something new. It's like something's had to come into alignment for you in outside circumstances. So know that sometimes if you're working at something and things aren't going your way, it's because the universe are trying to line up things for you that are going to be really amazing, magical, and beneficial for you. But sometimes it takes a lot to try and bring those energies in and to align certain people with you. I know it took a really long time for my Starr family to come to me, and the way that they did is such a random chain of events. I'm like, I don't even know how you made that happen. You know, I don't know how you made that happen. I don't know how it works, but some things just need a bit of magic and need a bit of time to create that magic. So know if you've been feeling stuck, or if you've been feeling like you're in this threshold here, you've been stood in this mud, you've done your awakening, you feel like you're coming into full bloom, and you've just been able to see the sun in the horizon, but you just can't get there. Know that you've been stuck in this energy because the universe wanted to support you in the best way that they knew how. Your guides wanted to help you. Your cosmic entities that support you and love you really wanted the best to come in for you. So they've been aligning things behind the scenes for you. And sometimes we just have to wait a little time for that to come in. And it's very frustrating. And sometimes you don't know that. So I'm hoping that that message is really going to resonate. So like marinate on that for a little while. If you've been feeling stuck, or like you've been on standstill or pause, or like nothing's going in your favor, but you've been trying so hard and you're like, I'm just not getting what I want, know that it's because the universe has been trying to bring the best to you. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I don't know what song it is that Little April showers. Little April showers. That's going to resonate for someone. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe monsoon season is important to you. Yeah, that's such a strange... Yeah, I don't know where that came from. I'm really sorry. I can't quite grasp that message there. Someone's really been looking to the cosmos for answers. You've been staring at... You've been staring into space. Maybe you have a telescope and you've been looking for answers. Know that if you've been calling in to see ETs, that is going to happen for you. You've been calling in a visitation from your star family, your galactic family, perhaps a galactic federation. Know that that is coming in for you. That is part of this magic that is on the horizon. That's only going to resonate for some of you. That's such a beautiful message that has made me very happy inside. But yeah, sacred geometry. Please look into sacred geometry pile 2. That's really beneficial for you at this time. Don't give something your focus, pile 2. There's something or someone that is just a block for you. Yeah, in block. I'm blocked, I'm hearing. It's like either someone's blocked from reaching you or you need to block someone from reaching you. Because they just hold you back. Yeah. There's this. Don't let your past hold you back. You need to look at what your north and south node are, pile number 2, because that's really going to help you understand yourself and where your energies are aligning at this time. Yeah, your south node is energies that you've been in previous lifetimes. That's also something new that I didn't know until the other day, so I found that very interesting, looking back at my north and south node with that in mind. Yeah, something's not... You're trying to carve a path for yourself, but something's blocked. You're seeing some haze, but know that that's the magic. You're being blocked from seeing your future because it's so magical and because things are still coming into alignment for you. But it's like you and someone else's path are going to cross just at the right time, and it's going to be magic. You might know who this person is already, and if you do know, it's going to be worth the wait. And if you don't know who this person is, then it's going to be like something out of a movie, I'm hearing. You're going to just see someone, you're going to know exactly who they are, and you're going to know that you are made for each other. It's just going to feel right. Yeah, with these 2 little lambs, it's like... Yeah, oh my gosh, it's like your guides are holding both of you so closely right now, and they are seeing you separately and not suffering, but yeah, just in pain, you know, separate, and they can't wait to bring you together. They are just figuring out the right time, knowing when the right time is going to be, and they can't wait for you two to come into alignment because it's just going to be magic. And they love you. You are so protected, pile 2. So work on your confidence, work on your self, work on your intuition for one, work on your throat chakra as well, because I think the line of business you want to go in is something to do with speaking, public speaking, or speaking your truth, or being a leader in some way. So work on your throat chakra, work on your intuition, and also just keep working at that heart space. Yeah, and your solar plexus as well. Align your chakras, pile number 2, please. Sorry, I've realized I've just practically gone through all of them. So yes, just please align your chakras. If that resonates with you to work with me, please do reach out to me. You can DM me. My Instagram is posted in my description, or do just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, if you resonate as being a divine feminine, please grab some garnet, because that's going to be really healing for you, especially if you've come through an awakening. It helps with calibrating this new level of ascension DNA, moving from the 3rd dimension to the 5th dimension. That's only going to resonate for some of you. You know that message is for you if it's for you. I feel safe in your company, pile 2, and I think a lot of people feel that about you. I think you are a guiding light for a lot of people, and they love being in your company. They love hearing you speak. They love feeling held and seen by you. I think you really help a lot of people, and maybe you don't realize that you do. So this is just your guides wanting me to tell you that you are helping. You're helping the planet already. Yeah, you're helping so many already. You just don't even see it. I feel like you're a starseed, pile 2. Anyone that's here, Andromeda, Pleiadian, Syrian energy, Orion energy I'm picking up here. I keep hearing a whooshing sound in my left ear, so maybe that's something you're experiencing too. It's like I'm hearing, you know when you listen to a shell, it's like I keep hearing that shell sound. Maybe you really resonate with shells, or you might be called Shelly. Being drawn to SpongeBob, you might like SpongeBob. Yeah, I feel like I'm being hugged by you, pile 2. Such a beautiful energy. I'm just looking out into the sky, and there's like there's a gap in the clouds, and the light's just seeping through, and that's exactly what's going to happen for you during Virgo season. You're going to be able to feel light again, pile number 2. So please don't worry. If you're thinking about traveling, just start looking at a map and picking out places you might want to see, you might want to go, because you can manifest anything. I saw 3636 on the clock there and 3638. So know that there's nothing that is out of your realm. I'm seeing chaos magic, you might be into that. I'm seeing number 24. I'm seeing runes. I'm seeing symbols. You might resonate as being a Wiccan witch, pagan witch. You might resonate as just being a witch in any regard, or a space cadet. Yeah, and some of you love Buzz Lightyear, or you might like Grease, and John Travolta and Grease Lightning. That's something else that's coming through. That's so funny. You are full of knowledge, pile 2 as well. You have a lot of cosmic knowledge. Yeah, I'm seeing you just so aligned with the cosmos. You know, you can trust the cosmic energies around you. That's something that's coming in. If you have a relationship with the cosmos, or you speak to entities, you can trust them. That's something that's really coming through. It's like, yeah, they are divine light, so trust in what they tell you. That relationship's pure. I'm going to hold this here for you, pile number 2, and I'm going to charge it with Reiki energy. So if you don't own any tiger's eye, you can screenshot this and you'll receive the energy of this tiger's eye that has been activated with chakra alignment for you. And I'm going to hold this up here in case you want to screenshot it and read this message for later. But courage, optimism and power are your keywords for this, the back of this Leo energy and this Virgo in season, this Virgo season. Thank you, pile number 2. All the links are in my description below. Yeah, I feel like someone really does want to reach out and work with me, so yeah, I'm here. I'm here. If you're thinking I won't want to work with you, know that I do. Yeah, I'm picking up someone's specific energy, so yeah, please do reach out to me, because I would love to work with you. After tapping in your energy, you seem like a beautiful soul. Yeah. Hello, pile 3. This is your reading. So I do have a crystal for you today. Beautiful crystal. Sugarlight. Sugarlight? I'm not going to lie, I've never said that word before. So originality, forgiveness, and unconditional love. Sugarlight helps anybody who has ever felt like they do not belong feel loved and supported. Oh, that's so beautiful. Vibrating with violet rays of unconditional love, Sugarlight brings light workers down to earth, opening them up to share their gifts while staying grounded on planet Earth. For overthinkers and warriors, Sugarlight elevates issues of the mind, allowing you to focus on what's truly important, living your truth. Sugarlight facilitates forgiveness for those who have hurt you, including yourself. Open your heart to what's possible by letting go of all that no longer serves you. So you might have come straight from pile number 2 to pile 3. 39:36 on the clock there. 39:39. You do have a couple of reversals, but I think you've got the most amount of cards. So Ouija board and caution is coming out for you. You might have been my pile, I think it was number 2 from my energy check-in. That card came up then. I spread joy. You definitely might have come from pile 2. Lord God and masculine. A time to give rather than take. A new moon in Virgo. I mean, come on. I love when the cards do that. A win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. Oh, pile number 3. Yeah, there's some journey that's happening. This happens every now and again. There's some journey that's happening between piles, there's some of you that are really laser focused on someone else. I think I might get a lot of people that resonate as being in some sort of like karmic connection, twin flame ideology. It's like you are always looking out for your person, or the person you care about the most is like someone that you care about more than anyone else out there in the world, and you just want to look out for them. Pile 3. But like this train of thought keeps coming out time and time again. So yeah, I don't know what that is. It's like, sorry about my guinea pigs. Yeah, there's someone you always look out for, pile 3. Yeah, there's like, I'm just feeling like such a rush. It's like you would bend over backwards for this person. It's like you would just give them everything if you could. But for some reason you can't. I think it's it's a divine feminine to a divine masculine. Yeah. There's something that just wasn't for you. And I think that's coming into your alignment with this new moon in Virgo. Something just wasn't for you. Pile 2 and pile 3. Yeah, maybe you've come straight from pile 2. But no win-win forecast. A win-win is forecast for you and this other person. 42. It's like something came out of balance and it had to be taken away for things to be in balance. It's like things got really out of balance at one time, and you were having to give to yourself. You've done a lot of heart healing, so congratulations, pile number 3. But what's coming in for you this Virgo season is your guides coming in to catch you. I think you are feeling things that you wish you weren't right now. And I think you've been protecting your heart for such a long time. And your guides want to bring in love for you, unconditional love, spiritual love like you've never had before. And you're cautious of this energy, and that is okay. But please trust in your guides. Whoever is guiding you right now, please trust in the things that they say. Please trust in the energies that they have around you. And yeah, there might be someone around you, a divine masculine that you trust around you at this time. I'm being told to tell you that you can trust them. If there's a divine masculine around you at this time, maybe it's a spirit guide, maybe it's a cosmic helper, maybe this is someone's energy you just pick up on. You can trust that energy. Obviously this is going to really resonate and depend on your situation, so please don't take this word as gospel. This is always just guidance, and make sure you are protecting your energy. Remember, I did bring the hematite in, so make sure you're aligning your chakras, make sure you're protecting your energy using smudge sticks, incense, all the rest of it. If you feel like there is a shady energy around you, please make sure you're doing everything you can to protect yourself from that. all you need is intent. You can say, I do not want your energy around me at this time, please leave. And they have to respect your guidance. And even if this is a guide that what is potentially a spirit guide for you, if you don't trust them, you can tell them to leave you. You need to set those boundaries with your guides as well. That is something that I didn't know about. I was quite taken aback by that journey, in this journey of awakening, was that, like, yeah, you have to build a relationship with your guides, and sometimes fake guides come in, you know, just to test you. Sometimes not truthful information comes in, and that's to test you, and that's to push you into a new state of consciousness. I've been through that energy, and I most definitely kicked my toys out the pram with my guides when I knew they were, yeah, pulling the wool over my eyes. I didn't like lying because it's a bit strong, because they did it for my own good, but yeah, it's trickery energy sometimes with your guides. A bit cheeky, a bit, yeah, they have to test you, you know, and help you grow. Maybe owl is a totem animal for you. If you've been drawn to Ouija boards recently, don't. I'm being told to tell you, don't F with that energy, because it's not worth it. Yeah, I think someone is working with their shadow side right now, and they're wanting a quick fix. Don't F with a Ouija board, I'm hearing, because it's not going to work out in your favor. Maybe this is against someone. Maybe you've got a feud with someone, and this is interesting. You're not connected to the rest of the messages, but maybe you have a dislike for someone, and you're wanting to hurt them in some way. Know that if you want to hurt someone else, that means there's a lot within you that needs healing, and I'm sorry you're in that space, and know that things will come into alignment for you. You just have to take care of you and stop worrying about what other people are doing, because it truly does not matter. You should be the most important to you in your own world. Don't worry about what other people think, say. Yeah, don't worry about what other people think about you or something like that. Yeah, I'm really sorry you're hurting. You're hurt, and that's why you want to hurt someone else. So make sure you're doing that healing. Make sure you're sitting with your grief and your loss. If you do want to contact someone from over the realm, please do reach out to me, and I will help you do that in a safe way. That might be another message for someone. I will help you try and connect with them as best as I can, and give you messages and comfort in that realm. That's only going to resonate for some of you, but yeah, I am a medium. Meditate pile 3. That's going to be really beneficial for you this Virgo season. You're going to get a lot of divine information, insights, understanding. Your clairs are going to be coming really on side, and you're going to feel brand new. There's a divine masculine waiting for you. Any divine feminine that's watching this and you've been looking for love for some time, I'm seeing this as like the realm of love, you know, you've been looking for it, you've been healing, trying to get into alignment with it. Know that this energy is very close to you. Yeah, this look, with this hue of this purple here, purple and pink, it's like you're calling it in. It's like you've done so much work, you're calling it into existence, you're calling in your joy. You might be called Joy, or someone named Joy is very significant to you. She still watches over you from the veil. She's still with you. If someone's lost someone called Joy, she's here. Yeah, she's here. She says, hello, my love. That's so cute. So that's only going to resonate for one person. I hope you get to hear this message. It's time to give to yourself, pile 3. I know you feel like you've given enough, but it's not. You give so much to others. I'm hearing you're such a people person. You're such a healer, a guider, a saint. I'm hearing you're just an absolute saint. You might rescue animals. You might just have so much love for other people. It's now time to give to yourself. You might have worn a crown like this recently. This might look very much like you, a divine feminine. Know that it's time to give to yourself, and you deserve it. You deserve to feel happy and to feel free. Free from your own limitations. Some heart chakra healing will be most beneficial for you. Then being drawn to a frequency that I love to listen to for heart healing. It's very short, it's on Spotify, so I will try and remember to link that below. Also, if I ever mention something that I'm going to tag in a reading and I don't, please do reach out to me, someone, DM me, email me and say, hey, you said you were going to tag this, and I will make sure that I put it on the video for you, because after channeling, like, I don't remember half of the messages. I do have to kind of skip back and watch over all of them, but I don't do that with all of them. I'm just far too busy. So please let me know if I miss anything in terms of tagging information that you really want, because I will get back to you. Yeah. I just want to give you a hug, pile 3, and I think that's what's coming in for you this Virgo season. Love, support. Mother Gaia wants to nurture you and heal you to get out in nature, but also you're calling in relationships that are going to be really nourishing for you. This divine masculine is going to be such a healing relationship for you. It's like, yeah, he's going to be singing your song, and that's not something you expect. I'm going to leave it there, pile 3. There's some air of mystery that Spirit wants me to keep around your pile. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. But trust that this energy is coming in for you. Trust in the guidance of your guides. I'm also going to charge this crystal with Reiki energy for you. So if you don't own this sugar light crystal, I personally don't either. So I'm going to look into buying some. But know that you can screenshot this and receive the Reiki alignment of the chakras and the power of this crystal just by looking at this screenshot. That's a little gift from me to you. But thank you so much, pile 3. If you would like to work with me or have a personal reading, please do reach out to me. All the links are in my description below. Take care this Virgo season. Bye.